Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. It is early in the morning. It is just before sunrise. We're in the middle of pre-dawn. We are out just off the Mississippi River here in Natchez. We're actually outside of town at a flooded backwater. Now, the river is really close to us, but it is so high and fast that I still can't fish it. It is at 56.2 right now here, and that is way above flood stage. That is actually high up in the major flood stage area, though it is dropping. It crested over a week ago at 57.5 or a little higher, can't remember now, but it's still high. It's dropping like a foot and a half a week right now. So we're going to fish this morning for catfish and whatever else we can get. We're going to use night crawlers. This water is actually cleaner than you would expect because we've had an east wind for over 2 days, but yesterday morning we had severe thunderstorms come through this area. Lots of down tree limbs, power outages, all that sort of thing. Nothing much worse than that, I don't think. So we'll see how the fishing is so far. You know, since I've been here, I got here when it was still dark. Not much has been popping off and jumping, but a little bit. So there's a lot more to talk about and hopefully a lot of action. So stay tuned. Could you hear the optimism in my voice there at the end? Lots of action. I don't know what to expect today. I don't expect too much because yesterday's weather was pretty bad. But already after I said stay tuned, a big fish jumped out there. Well, it rolled. Not sure what it was. Didn't get a good look at it. A smaller one over here. The river is just beyond that little tree line right there. Here's the bait this morning. These are night crawlers from Walmart. There's a few left in here. I want to use them up. I have some more. If we get to them, we'll show them to you. These aren't bad looking. The other ones are awesome. You should see those, but I want to use these. All right, both rigs are pretty much the same except for one little difference. Both of them have an OT1 octopus hook on them. 20-pound test is the leader. This is snelled. We have about 18 inches or less of a leader on both to a barrel swivel, and then we're using rig wrap lead trolleys. Now, the only difference between these rigs, one is for close in and one is further out. I got 2 ounces on this one and the other one has 3. I'll explain why I'm doing that later. I've decided to be generous to the fish this morning. I'm going to put a whole night crawler on each one, or I'm going to attempt. So the way I'm going to do that is I just keep twisting it on. As you can see, basically I leave a little loop hanging off. And we're going to leave a little bit of a tail end hanging off like that just to attract more life. There we go. On the left is the further out one, the one with the 3 ounce. Now, it is deeper out in front of us, but it doesn't stay deep. About, I don't know, around 40-50 feet, it starts to rise up. So we're fishing just before that rise, hopefully. And we're gonna put this down. On the right is the one with the 2 ounces, and that's gonna stay closer in because right in front of us, there's a drop off. I've been here before, and those few times that I was here in the past, I noticed shad and feeding going on right around this drop off, and I've already noticed a bit of that activity this morning. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to fish this close in and see if we can pick something up, like really close in, about something like that to start. That's not far out there at all. Totally got the bait robbed from us. While we were sitting there getting pecked clean, I snelled up another leader with a smaller hook on it. So let's change out this leader, drop the hook size down. To make it super easy for myself lately, I've just been tying up leaders with surgeon loops at the end, and then I cow hitch them to my barrel swivel. So we've switched to a smaller hook. This is a True Point. I think this is a 3. I had to search through my box because I forgot to bring smaller hooks than @1s. So I've already gone through the Walmart bait, and now we're into the bait shop bait. I know you can't see, but look at these night crawlers, a much higher quality. This session hasn't been going very well. Very few bites, nothing serious, and it's been raining on and off. There we go, finally. I was beginning to wonder if this was going to even work today. What do we got here? Oh, got us a drum. All right. Yeah, you're right. Little Gasper Goo. We're just gonna toss him back. Good one. Not too bad, not too big though. Not a goo? Yeah, it was a goo. I would have been really happy if that was a white perch. That's what they call crappie here. What's up? That's the first fish today. Pretty slow morning. It is now 10 o'clock and I'm done. I think the fishing is done. There's not much activity behind me. I wanted to do a comparison today between Walmart worms and bait shop worms, but decided in the end that it's not too fair because the Walmart worms were pretty old and it's not that great of a day for fishing because yesterday's weather was so bad. And it rained on and off during this session as well, but at least I didn't get skunked. Turns out to be a Goo morning. Hopefully tomorrow morning will be better than a Goo morning. We'll do something different. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that. Not necessarily in that order, but yeah, I gotta go. See you next time.